You know what I forgot to do? Hold on, brother. We're live for the second time today. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. If you can't hear me, tell me, please, so I can know what's happening. But I'm hoping that this live is better than the first. I got cut off earlier. I got cut off earlier. Were you here at the live earlier? Also, can you hear me? Please put yes in the chat if you can hear me clearly, because I'm hoping that you can actually hear me clearly. If you can't, then that might be a problem. I was live earlier and I got cut off. Spider, can you hear me? Please tell me whether or not you can hear me. Yeah, okay, good. Great. And the audio is clear. Okay, good. That's great. Yeah, I got cut off earlier because a call came in, an important call came in about a new business deal, a new real estate deal. How much is this Voss water? I don't know, $5, $5. Um, but the reason I like this, it's glass. You can see it's glass, pretty solid. And I can refill it and I carry it everywhere. So it's very nice. You buy a $5 water and then you get to use this as a water bottle for the next week or two. So yeah, I'd buy this every time. And I have a filter. So then sometimes this breaks. It does break. That's actually funny. I won't break it now, but it does break at times. And then I have to get a new one, which is um, just inconvenient because then it means I need to go to the store and get a new one. And I do drink a lot of water because I work out often and water is very important. But yeah, hey man, what's up? Aiden, were you here? I know you were here yesterday, but were you here earlier? Because my live got cut off earlier. So I was here. But welcome back, Aiden. You're an OG. Spider, I think I remember you too. Welcome back. Uh, but yeah, I was saying I was live earlier and I got cut off because right now we're in the middle of closing a real estate deal. And it's been going well. It's just that the call I got earlier, I had to take it because it's about that deal. So take it. But yeah, it's fun. After that, I was able to go to the gym. I went in the pool in my pants, in my shorts here, sorry. And then now I'm back. So hopefully this live will be a little bit longer. The live earlier was only for 10 minutes, and usually I'm live for a little bit longer than that. So I'll make it up to you with this live. How about that? Hopefully you can still hear me. Hopefully I'm coming through clearly. But yeah, this is Voss water. Um, Earlier somebody threw a whole bottle at me. Oh man, I'm sorry that happened. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, that whoever believe in him should not perish but have eternal life. Amen, dude. Thank you for that. Hey, Elliot. Elliot, I haven't seen you before. Welcome in, my brother. Welcome into the gang. Welcome into the community. Welcome to the family. We've been here every day, every single weekday since February, and we've been growing and we've been pretty well knit community here, pretty close knit community. So, Elliot, if you're coming in, first of all, make sure that you subscribe and tell me where you're watching from. Someone just said Uzbekistan. Oh, shoot. Uzbek, that's crazy. I think you are the first person. Who's that? Rustam. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're the first person ever we've had from Uzbekistan. That's pretty cool, dude. What's Uzbekistan like? Now I'm actually interested in you more than myself. What is Uzbekistan like? Short on why you have the money in the pool. If I was there, I was going to come smack you because you wearing shorts in the pool. Although you 80 or 20, dude. These are not jeans. They're polyester. That's the first thing. And second, they're very comfortable. They're stretchy. I show you. Um, I don't know if you can see the stretch, but anyway, the point is they're stretchy. Um, Rustam, I'm still waiting on you to tell me what Uzbekistan is like. That's my friend right there, by the way. We play soccer together. He's a great keeper. um, but I'm still waiting on you to tell me what Uzbekistan is like. I need to know what Uzbekistan is like because I'm going to visit there one day. I haven't been to any of the countries in Eastern Europe yet. So Uzbekistan is Eastern Europe, right? I'm correct about that. Am I right about that? I was going to say Africa, but I'm guessing it's not in Africa. I think it's Eastern Europe. I think I'm right about that, right? Eastern Europe. Yes. If I'm wrong, correct me. If I am wrong, I am wrong from time to time. So please tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me what Uzbekistan is like because that sounds pretty cool. Do you guys have wild horses? Is that the country with the wild horses, or is that hold on, let me tell you the country with the wild horses. Kazakhstan, Kazakhstan, Kazakhstan. Yes, that's the country with the wild horses. Chador, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Welcome back. Shoot, the gang is all here. Welcome back, dude. How you been? They were roasting me earlier because I went in the pool in my shorts. But I'm trying to tell them that these aren't jeans. These are polyester and they're very comfortable and they dry quickly, which is why I like them. I'm doing well, man. Can't complain. Um, by the pool again as usual, you know, living the dream. Going live with you guys. You guys are always my favorite part of the day. Getting to catch up. Oh, you can't see the rain, right? It's raining. You see that? No, it's okay. I am underneath the umbrella, so it's fine. I'm gonna stay dry. It's cool. I always choose a good seat just in case it rains. Just in case it rains. It's all a part of my master plan. All right, let's get into the topic today, man. Because there's something I want to talk to you guys about. If you're feeling lost in life, why are you drinking water? Gold rings party in water. Are you already dry? Yes, I am already dry. Why aren't you going what? Insane? Inside. Inside the water. Inside the water. I was already in the water. And I'm already dry. I came out of the water. And I dried off using my towel. So no, I mean it's also raining right now and I'm underneath the umbrella. So I'm not getting wet. But I was in the pool before this. And my shorts is gonna dry pretty soon because these are high quality shorts. I've had these jeans maybe for 5 years. No, not jeans. I call them jeans, but it's not jeans. But it's good quality, is what I'm saying. I can give you a dare. What's the dare? As long as it doesn't involve me getting up from this chair, I'll do it. Is that a Gucci belt? No, it's not Gucci. What is this? Uh, I forgot how to pronounce it. Ferrero, Ferrero, something like that. I don't really know name brands. I just saw it and it was nice and it was genuine leather, so I bought it. But that kind of stuff doesn't matter to me. This belt is probably the most expensive thing I have on. Everything else is like $20. So I bought this because it works. This belt works. I've had this for over 2 years now and it's genuine leather. So you can do the math. I swim in it. I go hiking in it. It's quite a good investment. So it's worth it to me. Separate from that though, uh, the topic that we're supposed to be talking about, people, you're distracting me. The topic that we're supposed to be talking about is get a random girl and jump in the pool with her. As long as it doesn't involve me getting out of this chair, I can do it. But that involves me getting up. So that's not happening, bro. Uh, if you're feeling lost in life, couple of things, couple of things for you, right? So this might be relevant to you. It might not be. If it is, stick around. If it's not, you might want to listen for your friend, or maybe you can repeat to somebody else who might be going through something. If you're feeling lost in life, I would tell you that your life probably won't change in 2 weeks, but your life can change significantly in 18 months. That's about where it starts to change. Is what I see. In 18 months, what you can do is learn one skill. Now, whatever that skill is for you, if you master that skill, this is an hour or two of deep focused work and improving every day, even on the weekends for 18 months, you will get pretty good at that skill. Some of those skills are Amazon, public speaking, right? Learning real estate, learning how to sell, learning content creation, learning marketing, learning how to advertise, learning how to copyright, right? Learning social media. Any skill that you choose, if you lock in for 18 months and get really good at that skill, you're probably going to be pretty good at it. You want to learn to rap, you want to learn to sing, you want to learn to literally any skill. You want to learn to trade stocks, trade crypto. Just pick one skill and lock into that skill for 18 months. 18 months. That's all it takes. Think about wherever you are right now. If you want a completely different life, if you can look 18 months from now, that's the end of 2026. However old you are right now, wherever you are in the world right now, by the end of 2026, you could have a completely different life. And all you have to do is lock into one skill. Hey, Kestin, how you doing? Welcome back, my friend. You're joining us at a good time. What I'm saying to you is that a completely different skill, you can have a completely different life by just mastering one skill. Because the thing is, most people haven't in their life mastered one skill. Most people aren't sticking with things for longer than 3 months. So then if you can go for 18 months, which is 5x that, you can beat almost anybody. You'll be in the top 20% of that skill. But you have to choose one thing and stick with it for 18 months. Why do I say 18 months? Because that's past the point where it gets boring. It's going to get repetitive. It's going to get really tedious. But that's actually where it starts to pay off. You see what I'm saying? Take content creation, for example, on YouTube. Going live every day for the past 3 months. I'll probably do this for the next couple of months still, but I've been doing YouTube since 2020. If I didn't consistently post every single week since 2020, what's happened in the last 3 months would not have happened. Long past the point that it gets boring, I'm still going, doing the same type of content, modifying things, getting better at thumbnails, modifying things, making sure, tweaking it. But I'm actually still just doing the same platform and trying to make it work. And we've seen really good results in the past 3 months. Before that, we had maybe one or two or three subscribers a month. Now look how fast we're growing, right? So then the reason why I say that to you is that you have to do it past the point where it makes sense, where everyone is telling you to probably try something else, which is why I give you the mark of 18 months. You see what I'm saying? How when I walk up to yeah, yeah, what's up, man? I look at him. He said he was that's a lot. It's a lot to read, man. So hopefully that helps you. So you can see the bigger picture. I feel like my camera is crooked. There you go. My camera is gonna keep falling down because it's not exactly the most secure spot that my camera is on. Let me just say. It's fine, but it's not the most secure spot. Set timer. Trust me, your voice sounds low as hell. I mean, low in volume or low in pitch? You want me to speak louder? Is that what you mean? Or speak higher? I'm not sure which one. But if it's low, thank you. But if it's volume, then I can speak louder. That's fine. Oh, look at this bird. Wait, look at that bird. It's your volume, it sounds like. Okay, cool. Well, I can talk a little bit louder. Did you see that bird though? That was cool. My leg is falling asleep. Yeah. God damn it. Oof. God damn. This is what my view is right now. But anyway, I put this on my leg. I don't think it's gonna stay there, but we'll see. Later I'm going to play volleyball, and volleyball is always fun. But anyway, back to the topic, man. A lot of people today, they're not locked in for long enough. You can't try something for 3 months and think that's long enough. Nothing works that way. But that's what I see a lot of people doing. You see what I'm saying? I'm just going to hold this. A lot of people are trying things for only 2 months, 2 weeks. Trading doesn't work. Stocks doesn't work. Real estate doesn't work. Airbnb doesn't work. Amazon doesn't work. Pinterest doesn't work. Instagram doesn't work. TikTok doesn't work. You name it. But they haven't tried. 2 months is not trying. 2 weeks is not trying. A year, 1 year is actually the minimum that I would consider a good effort. If you haven't stuck with something for 1 year, and that's not 1 year of doing it 3 times a week, that's 1 year of 7 days a week, with maybe you can maybe read 10 days in the entire year. One entire year of 7 days a week, that's actually a good effort. That's what hard work is. So then if you're trying something for 2 weeks, recognize that that's not actually a decent effort. You haven't actually done anything. I know that's hard, but if you want me to be honest with you, I'm telling you, I started real estate in 2017. Until 2020, we made very little progress. But then in 2020, we expanded. 2021, 2022, 2023 went crazy. But imagine if I had stopped in 2019 before the pandemic. I wouldn't be here right now, probably, right? You actually have to give it a really solid effort. In 2019, I had less than $10,000 to my name. Imagine if I had stopped in 2019. Then I said, "Oh, real estate is enough. I don't need any more of this." In 2019, um my total net worth is probably maybe $5,000. 2019. Imagine if I had stopped. So if 2 weeks is not an effort, 2 months is not an effort, 1 year minimum is an effort. What am I doing? I'm by the pool. Can you hear me? Or you're just asking me where I am? Oh, you can hear me. Okay, good. I'm by the pool. This is the one thing that got me tripping, bird. I see the bird. It looks like somebody would store for me behind you. I don't know what that means, though. I don't know what that means. I'm by the pool, Jeffrey. Head to the door. What are you doing? I'm by the pool, Jeffrey. You want to see the pool? If you want to see the pool, I'll show you the pool. I was live earlier. The reason I'm going live again right now, I'm not usually live twice in a day, but I was cut off earlier. All right, cool. No problem, Jeffrey. If you ever join us again, we'd be happy to have you. But it was good talking to you, Jeffrey. Oh, you want to? Okay, let me show you the pool. That's the pool. There's got people over there, and okay, everybody. Let's see who else is over there. Got people over there working. It's raining right now. That's snow. At the hotel, I bet. Yeah, so we're trying to catch good man. So I was looking like, let me tell you something. My friend said that I was calling and he immediately started to try to fall. Uh-huh. So I was live earlier, but we got cut off because I'm dealing with a real estate deal currently and I got an important call. So that's why I had to pop off the live, deal with that. I went to the gym, went to the pool, and now I'm back. So That's where I went earlier. Usually my lives are more than 10 minutes, but that I had to cut that one short. So I'm making it up in this live for you. Awesome. Spin the night. But guys, I'm gonna go soon because I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for lunch. Also, I need to go to the ATM to get cash. I don't know if you guys know this, but Suriname doesn't have a lot of places that take credit cards. You know how you can pay with Apple Pay in most countries around the world today? Suriname is not like that. So I have to carry cash everywhere. So then I have to keep going to the ATM to pull cash to spend it. And every time I pull cash, it costs me like $5 or $10 to pull cash. $10 to $5, that's not weird. That's not a problem. But what's the problem is just the inconvenience of having to go to the ATM and like it's like a checkpoint every 4 days or so to get more cash. I feel like that's annoying. And I can't really draw a lot of cash because then now I'm just walking around with a bunch of money. So then I get cash, I spend it, get cash, I spend it. So I'm going to the ATM at least twice a week for no reason. And it just feels annoying. And also there's a limit on the ATM as to how much I can take. And my bank also gives me a limit. So even if I pull double, I'm still going to be back here next week at the same ATM. Then it's just tiring. I'd much rather leave my wallet at home and just walk around with my phone. But it doesn't allow me to do that. The ATMs in the US, you can use Apple Pay at the ATM. So I don't even need my wallet for the ATM. But here, the ATM doesn't take Apple Pay. But then I still need to carry my wallet. It's very backwards. But it does present a business opportunity if you think about the problem that's going on, right? If you think about where the first world is versus where Suriname is, think about all of the businesses that we use Apple Pay with. The one I'm thinking of is obviously crypto machines haven't come here. Bitcoin ATMs haven't come here yet. Vending machines haven't come here yet. So if you want to start a vending machine business, you could literally take over the Suriname market because there's nobody here doing vending machines. If you come out here with 100 vending machines and put them across the country, you're gonna make a ton of money. And I also see ATMs. There's a couple ATMs around, but Republic Bank pretty much has the monopoly if you have an international banking, if you're an international banker. So then if you come here and you set up ATMs with a partner bank here, you can actually crush the game in the ATM market here too. And those are some opportunities I think of. Also, you can also buy and sell money here because people need cash. So then you can get into the cambio business. As long as there's a cash heavy society here, any business involving cash is going to do very well. Also, casinos do well here because they're cash heavy businesses and everybody has cash. And so then you can also think of if you come here and you need cash, then you're probably going to go to, let's say you need $1 million in cash. You're probably going to go to a casino and then they're going to launder the money through the casino because why would you go to an ATM and why would you go to a bank? Crypto isn't popular here. So the only way for you to get $1 million cash here is through the casino. And so then casinos are going to do really well here because as opposed to the bank tracking everything and delaying your money, etc. If you want to get $1 million out here, you have to go to the casino, and the casino is probably going to charge you $50,000 out of that 1 million, but it's still a better deal than going to the bank, and it's still a better deal than going to the ATM. Then you can come here and start a casino. These are some businesses I think about, but again, that's why I am the way I am because I think about life that way. Other opportunities here. I like the way you think. Also, food stands do very well here. Just walking around and doing a hot dog food stand or a burger food stand or even a taco food stand. There's no taco places here like on the street corner. Yeah, there are a few Mexican restaurants, but like a really popular taco place or a taco chain. People love Mexican food everywhere in the world. There's no taco chain here. You see what I'm saying? Look at Chipotle. You know, you can come here and start that. Man, I'm giving you ideas after ideas. Should charge for this. I like the way you think. I appreciate that, Immortal Shinron. I said I was gonna leave, right? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. But it's good talking to you all. I hope that you guys tune in tomorrow. Today's what, Wednesday? Obviously, I go live every single weekday. So I hope that you guys tune in every single day. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe so that we can grow the channel and share it with somebody. All right. Peace out, people.